2015, I moved to Atlanta. Spent my last $15,000. Took my whole family down there. Supposed to be working at Tyler Perry Studios. Just to get down there and for a crazy motherfucker woman to start acting crazy and let Atlanta take over. I running the streets and acting like she was better than the person that got her there. Lying to her family and telling them all kind of bullshit about me. And, you know, I left Atlanta in 2017, January 17th, 2017. I ain't looked back. Been there a couple times to see my kids, and it's always been hassles. She brought my kids to see me, just to drive back to Georgia and call the police to my mom's house and say I stole my own kids. And put in all kind of injunctions and child support on me. And then go behind me and mess with my military benefits and try to double dip on me and take money and all kind of doing stuff, you know, playing with divination. And, you know, she forget that I was in the military and I know people and people tell me things, you know what I'm talking about? Like, then got down there and let Atlanta turn out. Got her looking all crazy and nasty, and, you know, you can see for yourself on the picture what's going on with her. But yeah, she's still stalking my page and still got my pictures up all on the page. It's a little scary, man. It's getting a little weirding me out a little bit, you know. Because it's been 9 years and she's still trying to interfere with my life. I had a baby with my last name that ain't got nothing to do with me. Put the baby on my benefits and all kind of stuff. Like, it's real nasty shit, man. Tell her, oh, you can watch, you can see your kids, you can talk to your kids all anytime you want. And every time I call, they scared to get on the phone with me because they don't want to get in trouble. So I had to escape Atlanta. Just to get here for her to still be trying to interfere in my life, man. Still doing stuff, you know, trying to hack my page. Just be evil. You know. I wasn't always the perfect person, but I wasn't never a person that just wanted to do people wrong or do her wrong. I was trying to help her. Make her better, but that bitch slow. Help her become a nurse. Put her through school. Just for a crazy motherfucker to feel entitled, like she run my life or something like that. And you know what? I had to get away from it. Just had to leave. And it's like today, to this day, she still can't understand it. That I don't want to be in no toxic relationship. Our kids ain't need to see us being in no toxic relationship. Compromise comes with a relationship, and she wasn't trying to compromise on nothing. So now she down there all sick and nasty, you know, trying to steal my money and put me in jail and all kind of stuff. And I ain't even been around her. She been blocked off my phone for years. But got fake pages on my page. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Okay. Another crazy thing about it is she tell my kids I ain't never send them no money. You know, and this just since 2021, you know, I left in 2017. From that point, you know, that first year I sent about $20,000, you know, all money orders. She tried to put me on child support. I took all my receipts there and showed them that, you know, I've been paying child support, you know, and they looked at the receipts and seen that I was paying, and they said, you know what, sir, we're going to deny her. You keep being the father that you're supposed to be. You know, everything going to get better. So I ended up filing for divorce because she was stalking my ex-girlfriend and, you know, caused us to break up. So I ended up filing for divorce, and we finally got the divorce 2021 after she gets a lawyer and try to counter divorce me, you know, even though she was stepping out and cheating and End up getting pregnant and having a baby by a guy, but the baby got my last name. I still don't understand it. But anyway, just from 2021 and on. Do you see these numbers? Do you see these numbers? Do you see these numbers? Hold on. Do you see these numbers? So that's about 30,000 just from 2021. Now before that, I hadn't gave it like 30,000, 30 more thousand. Not to mention side money that she just called and asked for other shit. But she'll tell my kids, tell my children that I ain't sent no money because she buying her nigga shoes and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't saying that he don't work. I think he got a job. I don't really know him like that. I met him a couple times. I ain't really had no problem with him. She chose him. I moved out the way. But the fact that, all this stuff going on and it's still going on to this day, and I ain't said nothing. I ain't bothered. I just let it go on because, I've been doing my own thing. Got a little son that I got to take care of, with disabilities, and she don't give a fuck. She tell my kids, he left y'all. No, bitch. I left you. Why you can't understand that? I don't want nothing to do with you. I want to leave it alone. Thank you for us having these beautiful girls. But you done interfered. And then lie to them and tell them I ain't gave them shit. Well, really, I'm sending all this money. What's going on for real, y'all? More and more mail. More and more mail of, them taking money from me and saying that they have to make adjustments. I gave her permission to go onto the base and get my children IDs. She goes on the base, talk her way into, or give her some cash so she can get somebody to fuck with my benefits and all type of stuff like that, And it's crazy, bro. It's so crazy because I'm trying to do the best for, for my children. So I give you permission to go on the base, get you an ID as well as get them ID. And you get up there and lie on my name, tell people I'm crazy, like I'm diagnosed as being crazy and all this type of stuff. And that's not even true. She's using it for, sympathy and shit like that, giving up pussy to get what she want. And it's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. I done talked to the people like, hey, what are y'all doing? Oh man, you were still getting paid for her since 2021. Why is that when I turned in our divorce papers 3 days later after our divorce? Like I was told. Oh, it was one more paper that you didn't fill out. So why was I never contacted and told this? No, because she had somebody on my case hiding and tucking stuff. Then when I call and ask about it, I lied to her. I said, hey, you under investigation. She said, oh, that man said he was gonna get you. I guess they did. Bitch, you stupid. You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. Now your ass up there herped up like, no, I think you might got a little HIV. Yeah, I don't know. But I ain't touched you since 2016. I feel sorry for you. I pray for you. But I'm tired of your shit. You and your people need to leave me alone. You see the candles back there? This wench practicing divination on me, y'all. This shit is getting outrageous, man. People don't believe me. It made me seem like I'm crazy or something when I'm an ordained minister. I've done big things that She said I would never do. I've been on tour. I've created my own faction, La Villa Project. First artist in my city to legally shut down the whole block for a music video signed and sealed by the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Scouting director of Power 904. Giving away clothes and shoes and coats and making donations for the homeless and doing all these good things that she didn't want me to do because you just doing it for women. And I've been with the same woman for the last over 5 years. Haven't cheated on her once. Everything that she was doing, she said I was doing. Had her family and everybody told against me. Everybody in her family I did something for. Her mama lights was off, I paid the bill. Her sister lights was off, I paid the bill. Her sister was in the motherfucking drug house, I went in there with my pistol to get her. Her other sister getting beat up by a boyfriend, I'm the one to go over there and stomp the nigga or whoop the nigga or make the nigga get up out of there. Her own stepdaddy come to me. They trying to kill me. They trying to kill me, Tony. They doing something to me, man. They doing something to me. Crying his eyes out. I didn't know what to do for him. Whole time they trying to do the same thing to me. It's a wicked world out here, man. And she's still going. A registered nurse. Thanks to me. Told me I wasn't a man because I couldn't have a boy with her. Got with another woman and had a boy. She got with a nigga that bought her a milkshake. Make it make sense.